就会 as mardi. Il septa, il huita. Ok, parlant en français, je ne peux pas parler français, non, en français, où est l'on? Je vais promener dans la quartier. Cette nuit, nourriture. Stars dans la cell. Parlant anglais. Okay. Ooh. Well, I wonder why the truck parks over there. Is somebody moving? Maybe. Anyway, today is Tuesday. And yeah, no, it is. Somebody is moving. So we're not gonna go bother there. We're gonna move this way. And yup. Okay, so I really don't have anything to say today. Other than I think we talked all we can talk about yesterday. Did my financial check. Yes, that's the most important part. Did my financial check. Everything looks good. So green. Yeah, it's green. It's green if we don't send back. Oh no, that's tough. That's tough. We still need to make that decision. I think it's still important. As long. So first thing first. All right. We have $6,000 in the emergency fund. That's untouchable. So as long as that is untouchable, we can do the next step. Is that have we paid all our liabilities? That's why I say it's green, because I check all liabilities has been paid, including no, not really. Oh no. The main liability is liabilities has been checked and it's completely paid off. The ones that haven't paid is basically for the next pay day, which is next 2 weeks. Yeah, next 2 weeks. Okay, so that one's not in a hurry, but still we need to keep track of it. Make sure it's all written up. That's it. Okay. We have. Actually, I was talking about something else. Okay. So we left with the question: do we send back money back to Malaysia for this month or for this? Yeah, for this month. The answer is most likely it's a yes. You park here this time. Most likely it's a yes. Did I buy the golden tag or the golden ticket? If you watch Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the answer is no. Like I said, yesterday's strategy is clear cut, right? We only gonna put 1,500 into the account, an extra, and if we get it, great. If we don't get it, at least I got some extra. Technically, I got extra cash. Okay, it's already in the account, so I got extra cash to put into other projects. If not, let's say on a good day, right? Got it at 1,500, fantastic. Everything is perfect. The only downside is that I might need to fork out more for other projects. Simple as that. Okay, the only thing is I can delay a little bit because some projects I can cut it off and that's it, right? So that's that. Collectibles I can squish down. I can definitely squish down my collectibles, but still some comic books I still want to buy. And yeah, no, like I said, the Spider-Man that I buy, $150 for 6 comic books. Is it worth it in the end? Like now I can get like half the price, $60. So but then again, I can always build up, right? Get another 6 more books and average it out. So that's one small little strategy. And in the comic book world, I think it's different. So so Sunday, I went to a comic book convention, and books there are like crazy, right? Crazy. The same book in digital form, it's like $30. Okay, the expensive I can think of like $30, $100, $200. Okay, those are digital version of the same comic book. The physical counterpart, the most expensive I saw was about 6,000 ish. Yeah, one of it I want because it's something I want to keep. But again, paying 6,000? No way. 600? No way. I will take 600 and buy digital version. So this is where the paradigm shift, right? Everything is transitioned into digital format, and so I think there was a question. No, the age-old question for this is how can a digital object, right, virtual, have value? So it's the same thing as how, physical form is very simple, craftsmanship. So digital, technically same thing, craftsmanship. The only difference is it's a different type of skill, right? Digital skill is different than physical skill, that's for sure. But it's skill nonetheless. Okay. So craftsmanship out of the way, done. Next is material. So material is important in the physical world. Wood, for example. If you're gonna buy mahogany woods, yes, expensive, right? If you're gonna buy like piano, okay, the only thing I can use is piano, house building. If you use gold, same goes with a lot of stuff, okay? If you use expensive material or worldly material, I call this, because these are things can only grow, then yes, sure, it is expensive, right? Man-made items like, not say steel or metal, so gold is natural, so you can't make gold, you can't make silver, so those has value, right? Precious metal. But if you take simple stuff like plastic, that is what toys are made of 99% of the time. I miss toys that was use metal and make. Now that actually has value, right? Because it's metal, die cast, right? Die cast is expensive, that's for sure in today's term. Today everything is plastic, right? Plastic and vinyl, basically polymer mix, and those things are technically cheap, right? Very cheap, because right now you can 3D print, and a lot of things you can 3D print, or resin, right? Those are like a few $100s you can get an item. Okay, so those are material based. However, the virtual counterpart does not have, it's all digital. So the only thing left, the argument's sake, is physical product requires physical item, physical material. Okay, so therefore technically it should be more expensive in general compared to digital. But if we were to say craftsmanship, it's a whole different story. And the only difference is, unless you are making an expense, it becomes the material. Because the next thing I can use is kitchen knife, swords, basically all those stuff. And because those requires metal, basically metal work, right? Metal work, and they work with Damascus steel. And if you do not know what is Damascus steel, ooh, very nice cloud. It's basically a technique where they fold the metal that requires a lot of work, right? So yeah, those knives are crazy expensive. However, in the digital realm, not really. You don't have that part. And yeah, that's why people often say, hey, I would rather buy the physical. Yeah, it's mainly because of the material itself, right? Quality materials is always good. And of course, the next best thing is touchable, right? People are crazy about touching. I mean, to be able to touch the items that they buy. That's okay. That's totally fine, right? That's totally fine. But other than that, yeah, I think it's different, right? Paradigm shift to collect VR, virtual reality and stuff, and see if, I mean, it will catch up pretty soon. That's the reason why I don't mind diving into the digital realm. Last year I already hesitant a bit, but I did my research, did everything. The only thing I can do is just dive in and see how it goes. And of course, crypto helps the identification a little bit more easier, right? Or the transition, because now it is unique. Every item has a unique ID, and it cannot be duplicated nor copied. So that's very, very good for a digital asset, because pictures can always copy and paste, right? That's the power of power of digital documents and stuff. You can you can copy paste, take screenshot, photos can copy paste, right? You have multiple copies, where physical copy you can't. Forge. Probably that's the wrong word, right? There's many other stuff. Of course, there's digital forgery. But yeah, so because of all this, crypto, right, gives every item a unique identity, and therefore it is unforgeable. Yeah, you cannot copy paste. You can copy paste the picture, but you can't copy paste the digital asset itself. So it transitions, instead of just a digital item, yeah, instead of being just an item or a file, it becomes technically an asset because of that. So anyway, that's a small little learning phase for why I get into crypto and NFTs, and that's about it. Until then, je te revis demain. Yeah, it is a very slow Tuesday. In fact, this last week and this week is just slow.